All right, Mr. Nick Ogle.
Hi, good evening. I'm Nick Ogle. I was born and raised here, started in Blue Mountain. I attended Sachs my whole young life. I graduated from there in 2013 as a valedictorian. Shortly thereafter, I enlisted in the United States Navy, where I served honorably for 7 years, separated in 2021. I'm proud to say that by the end of 2021, I joined the middle class, and by the end of 2022, I rejoined the lower working class, not only due to inflation, but at least one baby boy that I had not accounted for. However, I paid off because he is my favorite. I'm a very open and honest person these days. If you notice, I'm dressed a little differently than everybody else up here because if elected, I will not wear a suit. I belong to the group of people that do the work, that get the hard part done. The best work of my life was accomplished in a working uniform, and if elected, this is how I'll be. My sleeves will be rolled up, and I'll be doing the hard work. Broadly, my professional perspective is that there are a host of factors that shape the realities of our kids in this county. I believe society has settled on schools as the place or the instrument to correct for those factors. When we become comfortable with schools suffering from those factors, we've raised expectations for them without enabling them. And this is tying teachers' hands behind their back. If elected, my agenda is to right the ship, to put the grown-ups back in charge of the schools, to put teachers back in charge of their classrooms, and to enable and empower them in the work they devoted their life to. They served just as I did. They spent their whole life doing it, not 7 years. On a personal level, I can't stand the disrespectful way kids speak to my wife. I can't stand the disrespectful way that parents speak to my wife and how comfortable they feel telling her how to do her job. And throughout that disrespect, my wife has never felt confident or comfortable that someone had her back, that the board would have supported her in any argument. I can't stand my wife's working conditions, where she was forced to work in a place infested not only with rats and bats, but rat and bat feces, all the while she was pregnant and during a coronavirus pandemic, which also originated in bats, allegedly. I believe we strayed from what makes us Southern, from who we are. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I believe this is reflected in our manners and our respect and how we treat each other. You can see it in kids, the way they treat their teachers. I think it's time to remember and put order back into things, starting with schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ogle.